Super Bowl 49 in Glendale, Arizona was one entertaining, one hell of a game. Would y'all agree? New England Patriots 28, Seattle Seahawks 24. Congratulations to the New England Patriots organization and their fan base for their team's fourth Super Bowl win overall. First Super Bowl win in, 10 or 11 years. The reason why they did that, they got their Super Bowl win. They dick and dunk the Seahawks defense to death to the point they were missing tackles. And they weren't Legion of Boom, which I'll get to Seattle momentarily. Speaking of defense, the New England Patriots defense weren't great. They weren't spectacular because they let Russell Wilson do wherever he wanted. And they could have sacked at him at least 3-4 times, but they just let him take off. He had that wide open space. So they took the running game away from for the most part and forced them to throw the ball and stuff like that. And it was a good field position as well. They didn't get the Patriots didn't give the Seahawks an inch early mid first half of the game. So Tom Brady is your Super Bowl MVP. I felt that it should have been Malcolm Butler, but whatever. So as for the Seattle Seahawks, boy, I know the Seahawks fans are still salty, and they have every right to be salty. But as a Panthers fan, I enjoy watching the Seattle Seahawks lose in the Super Bowl. Just to have their big mouths closed. That just felt great. It still feels great to watch them lose the way they did. Woo! Sorry. Sorry. My bad. The reason why the Seattle Seahawks lost the game, they didn't make enough plays. They went away with their identity, especially in the fourth quarter, and they just threw the ball all over the place. I'm like, what are y'all doing? And Chris Matthews, not the one at MSNBC Harbaugh. I'm talking about the Chris Matthews, the wide receiver for the Seattle Seahawks. I mean, 4 catches, 109 receiving yards. I mean, man, he was balling. But yeah, you didn't give him the ball. But you kept going back to Jermaine Kearse, which he got fined for, a little stupid, immature end zone celebration. Looked like he was taking a dump. Whatever. And you have Marshawn Lynch. We got to talk about that goal line. We have to. I have to. That play call was the absolute, astronomically, the worst call in the history of Super Bowl, possibly in the National Football League. I don't want to hear people say, "Oh, it was a great call. The statistics shows this, that, and the third." I don't give 2 cents. I don't give a damn. I don't give a spit. All right. You got Marshawn Lynch, a.k.a. Beast Mode, a.k.a. Skillsman. Dare I say, modern day Earl Campbell, and you don't give him the football? Well, he's 1 for 5. And when he tried to score from the 1, so what? You give him the damn ball, or better yet, pass play, roll out, fake pass, do something, but to throw the damn ball in the middle of the field, on the end zone, in traffic, you were begging for trouble. And that's exactly what happened. I put half of the blame on the offensive coordinator and the head coach, Pete Carroll, for that call. And I also put the blame on the wide receiver and, of course, Russell Wilson, because he's the quarterback. What are you doing throwing the ball that tad bit high? You could have threw the ball like in the midsection for your wide receiver to get it, to shield the ball from the defender. Instead, he let him out. I don't know, man. That's why The Seattle Seahawks are not back-to-back Super Bowl champions, and with that, I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. Woo! Sorry. Now, before I get on out of here, Katy Perry did her thing. Lenny Kravitz did her thing. Did his thing, excuse me. Call him her. My bad. Missy Elliott. Wow. That shocked me. A+. She shut it down. Go home. Everyone's happy. 2 thumbs up. 3 Super Bowl commercials were funny. The Fiat, the Mountain Dew energy drink commercial, and that what was that beer commercial? I think it was Bud Light. The human Pac-Man commercial. That was pretty good. I like that. I love that. The rest of the commercials were just downright depressing, buzzkill, pathetic, sad, droopy. I'm like, wow, really? No more.org. Oh my goodness. No. Woo, boy. Stop with the commercials. Just stop. Please. Go home. You're drunk. Go home. Speaking of depressing, buzzkill, killjoy, depressing commercials. Sorry for making this video 6 minutes and 29 seconds long. Should have been less than that. Nationwide. What the hell were y'all thinking? And then they came out with the whole explanation. You gotta get people to talk about, child age tragedies and everything. You could have done this before or after the Super Bowl. You're doing this in the Super Bowl. You're doing it now? Why? Y'all drunk? I mean, people watch Super Bowls for plenty of reasons. Super Bowl commercials are one of them. Laughter, fun, joy, ha ha. You bring us that. Whoever thought of that commercial, they need to be fired. I'm sorry. That was piss poor, killjoy, buzzkill, depressing, pathetic, and sad commercial. Possibly the worst I have ever seen in the history of Super Bowl commercials. Period. Nationwide, go home. Don't ever do this again. Just stop. Think before you do things like that. Common sense will go a long way. And with that, y'all know the drill. I'm out. What's your thoughts? Various Thoughts Volume 94 is coming.